Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Monique's Jewels. I'm gonna hurry and get right into this video. My grandson had a bit of an accident last night and he had to get staples in his head. It was just one of those things. He fell off the off of a ladder on a slide at the park. So I thought I'd come on with a video this evening. He's a little chatty. You might hear him in the background. We're just so thankful that it wasn't any worse. He got what, two or three staples in his head. Yeah, it was a situation, but he's doing great. It doesn't seem to hurt him really. He is not sleeping on the back of his head. He's sleeping on the side of his head, so we know it's a little tender, but I think he's going to be just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and get right on into this video. I wanted everybody to know that I got the cutest letter from one of my friends, subscriber friends, and I mean it made my day. I mean, it has been a long time since I've got friend mail or anything, and I'll tell you what, she knows who she is, and she just doesn't know how appreciative I am of her little letter. And I'm glad she is enjoying the pieces that she's picked out. And let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, this is Monique's Jewels. This is my information. If you want to purchase anything, please register and subscribe. To register, all you need to do is email me at moniquesjewels2, your full name, shipping address, and PayPal email. Once you've done that and subscribed, you are registered for my channel to be able to purchase and to be able to enter the giveaways. Okay, the giveaway winners, their winnings will go out tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. $5 shipping cost. Unless it's over $5, which would be like if it's running into $6 to $7, I will screenshot the shipping, the exact cost from the shipping app to you, and that's what you'll be charged. Please be kind in the comments. If you'd like to purchase, please email me with a time. Okay, you guys, now listen. I went through a difficult situation. I was very busy with family. I'm trying to pick through numbers and names and and I don't think anybody gave me a timestamp. Some people did, some people did not. Okay, so either you're going to give me a screenshot and the price, or I need I need a timestamp and a price. Okay, if you give me the timestamp and the price, that cuts my time from 5 minutes down to 2 seconds. If you don't give me the timestamp, at least give me a screenshot and the price. Because what I have to do is go through the video and try to find where it's at and blah, blah, blah. And it takes forever. And so this will really help. I'm getting up there in subscribers. I'm getting more purchases lately. I don't want to have to take a lot of time to hunt down the pieces that you want. So we want a timestamp, description or screenshot, and a price. The video name, title, how many days ago it was. Okay, usually my jewelry's sticking around for a month. We'll just say sterling is usually for a while, so everything that's not sold in the sterling showcases that I do on Saturdays, I still have it, but a lot of it is sold. I sold quite a few pieces this last week. So I have new things for the Saturday jewelry showcase, and I'm very excited. Let's get started, okay? Now, this is the turtle's name, and you know what? I had to take these pieces of paper from my grandson because he was reading this because he can read. He's been reading since he was 3 or 2.5 probably. First name Toby. Second name Stephen, or Mr. TS, or Toby Stephen. So Toby Stephen says to all of you, I'm Mr. Lucky Turtle, and whatever. Anyway, he's Toby Stephen. So that will be his name from now on. So Toby's going to sit over there and watch what we do. Please give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying everything. I sure hope you are. Okay, what we got? The bag that looks like it's been ran over by a truck. That's what we have. American Thrift Supply. 5-pound bag. It is a hot mess. But inside, it's in a bag. Okay? The bags are never sealed, which is really weird to me. The bags are open. Just, I don't know if it's just purity, laziness. The bag is open. But I don't care. I've got jewelry to show. I don't think we'll get through the whole thing. Oh, and now we're going to hear the mowers that were supposed to be here 6 days ago finally showed up today. And we're going to hear that in the background, so please just be patient. You know, I understand, but we need our yard done. So this is beautiful. This looks like a couple cute pieces in here. I don't have high hopes, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to go through this, and I can't wait. Okay, so for me, this is fun for me. And usually the jewelry is not the greatest. No, I don't get diamonds and gold and maybe a piece of sterling, maybe a teeny tiny piece of sterling from time to time. But as far as fun for me and the fact that you guys get to watch me open it, that's enough. I'll probably do one at least every other week. I'm always purchasing a little bit of oh wow, a little bit of sterling here and there, so we will always have some sterling pieces. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull out one piece at a time. I'm gonna come down. All right, let's see if that's good enough. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, of course, and they're going to do it right by my window. You know, who'd have thunk? Anyway, they have no idea I'm doing a video, so whatever. Like I said, I'm just so glad they're here. This is absolutely beautiful. But you know what? How does this close? Oh, cool. Well, that's wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before. This is absolutely beautiful. This is amazing. It feels like real leather. Hold on. I can't tell. It smells metally. Okay. There are no tags. It is not metallic. I mean, it is not. What do you call it? Magnetic metallic. Okay, let me see if I can get this part. I can't believe it fits like that. I don't see any marks. This is just too cool. Okay. Let me show it to you. And it's beautiful. Wow. Now, I like this. And these can be, of course, moved around, straightened up a little bit because it's all these different strands. Look at that. See, that looks better already. Wow. You know how I like my sterling. That's a very light silver tone. These are hollow. This is a light piece and a very nice piece. Okay, so we're going to clasp it again. And we're going to do, and I think it sits just like that. Weird. I never thought in the world that you could do that. Okay, so this is going to be right at 6.5. Absolutely beautiful. Brand new. I don't know, I just think it's cool. Nice piece to start out with. I'm going to put that back there so I'll have it. I see some more bracelets. Okay, so I think we're going to do, I don't know, 8. This is a perfect spring and summer piece. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Next, like I said, I'm just going to start pulling out stuff and putting the earrings over to the side. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this is very worn, this chain. But this medallion is cool as it can be. the British Lion, and this is definitely more. Let's see here. I got my phone plugged in, so every time I rub, this says something. H-E-R-A-L-D, Herald. Like Harold, Harold. Yeah, I've got my, where is it? Oh, it's way up here. Yeah, H-E-R-A-L-D. Harold, this is very cool. So, that's pretty. I like that. So, we need to open these and take this medallion off. But anyway, so for this, Harold, we'll put 5. And this is just not really worth much. So, if anybody wants this, I will take this off. No problem whatsoever. But this is cool. So, you hear the baby? He's singing. Okay. So, that is absolutely as cool as it can be. I'm going to push that candle back because you can't really see it anyway. Okay, let's pull something else out. Oh, here's a cute little earring. What do I do with the starfish? There it is. I'll put them right there. Okay, here we go. There's quite a bit of jewelry in here. I'm kind of surprised. I've gotten bags that had such big pieces, but there wasn't that much in it. And the big pieces were yuck. They just weren't very nice. Here, I don't do paparazzi, but some people like it. I do not. So here's a paparazzi set with the earrings. Could you get any louder out there? Could you? Huh? Good Lord. Anyway, we're going to keep going. Now look, that's got faux baroque pearls. But this is cute. Okay? Now it is, this should be up. It's really in good shape. We're just going to do 5 for this. The purple and the mesh and everything, it's in fabulous shape. So we would do 5. Very nice. Oh, I didn't give you a length on it. It's long. It's super long. Okay, so we're going to say probably 36 inches total, plus the little earrings. I just don't, I don't know. I have friends that sell it. Nope. I think I'm just so used to, I just love the beautiful vintage and name pieces and, you know, I'm talking about like Mirren Haskell and all that good stuff. And Robert Lee Morris Studios and Carolyn Pollock. I like all that stuff. I'm just not that into the costume. Okay. We have a tangle, but that's always kind of a good thing. Get over there. This is pretty. These beads are, let me see here. Let's get all this equipment out of the way. This is kind of cute. Oh, this is name brand. This is something. George. This is George. Now, you know, I know that brand, George. What is it? Was it Kmart? Was it Kmart? I know that name. Anyway, it's nice. It has a little, really not much wear. It's pretty. It's triple strand. It's gold. It's like a frosted gold. It's really cool. Yeah, I like that. And it is approximately, let's see. It is right at 18, about 17, 18, and 19. So this is pretty cute. Let's do 5 on this one. Let's look over the beads. I think there is just the tiniest bit of wear. See right there. There we go, $5. Okay, we got some more earrings. Let's just put them, we're gonna have missing stuff, you know, missing stones and all kind of good stuff. And it kind of upsets me because I think if they had put it in just a little box, how much more of this stuff would not be broken. And it just kind of, I don't know. This is cute. Oh yeah, this is really cute. This is costume, but it's cute. That beautiful blue. Nice little chain. No name. This is approximately 18 inches, guys. This is sweet. Let's do $4. It's in excellent shape. Excellent, excellent shape. Okay, next. I would dump it out, but you know what? It's going to be really a hot mess if I do that. So we'll just do kind of a piece at a time. Okay. Oh, you guys, I like this. Wow. What is this? Does anybody know what that is? What? 00. ASABA. This is pretty. This is really cute. Wow, I like this. Any elephant lovers out there? This is cute. It's not super heavy, but it's a nice pendant. So this is on the card. Really can't tell. Oh, this comes through. Wait a minute. We got another little tangle. There we go. Okay, this is super long. We've got the elephant, and then we've got a little elephant charm also. That's very cute. So this is darling. Very nice. It is approximately 28 inches. It is brand new on the card. These are pretty nice. Pretty nice, okay? And you can always take this off if you don't like that clanking around. You can have 2 necklaces in one. So we'll do 6 on this. I like that. Very, very cute. Well, I just hope those guys are doing a good job. My daughter's watching them like a hawk. Okay, so we have a pair of earrings here. So we'll go ahead and deal with these. These are pretty nice. I don't see a name. They feel good. Just costume, from what I can see. Yeah, they're just costume. If anything wouldn't stick, it'd be the post. So these, I'm going to take that post off of there. These are nice. So they look like this. Aren't those pretty? So we'll put $4 on these. And I'll put some posts on the back for you. Silicone backs. Okay. I think this might be broken. I don't know. This is unusual. Okay. This has so much wear. But I'm telling you what, these beads are really, really pretty. And I think they're acrylic. Look at those. I don't know. Those are glass. Those are glass. And that one's glass. This is beautiful. I'm so sorry it's so worn, but I tell you what, the beads are gorgeous. These glass beads. So I'm gonna do 5 for this. And like I said, don't think it's not worn, because it is. But these beads are cool. So I do 5 just really mainly for the beads. Oh wow, this would be a beautiful, take all those beads off of here and make a bracelet. It'd be gorgeous. Okay. I would do just like $1 or $2 for, you know, craft or something, but those are spectacular beads. I think you can hear the baby singing. So cute. He's just so stinking cute. He's our doll baby. This has a lot of wear. So this will be our first craft item. It's pretty though. Sorry, it's like kind of yucky. Okay, that'll be our first craft piece. earrings are going that way. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. What in the world is that? It's like a porcupine. I don't know what that is. This is worn. This is going to go into crafts also, but it's kind of neat. I just want to show it to you. It's an older piece. Dollar in craft. It's very cute. Okay, let me pull out some more. You guys, I've got the exact same earrings in a silver tone. And they're some of my favorites. I still have them. These are cute. These just need cleaned up. I'll clean them up. These are gorgeous. And I did look the other ones up, and I can't remember the maker to save my life. They're actually they're a maker. Let's look at the stones. These are pretty. They're not super heavy. Kind of that, just really almost looks like fabric. And those pretty crystals. We'll do 4 on those. Those are nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like those. That's so funny. Because I think when I looked them up, there was 3. There was a real high silver, real light silver, which I have. There was that dark gunmetal, and then there was a gold pair. And I just thought that was so interesting. These are cool. Oh my God, these are cool. Look at these. They're kind of worn. Oh my gosh, they're loud. It's kind of worn, but you could take that off. Or I could. These are cool. It probably won't have the other one, but that's all right. This is neat. I like stuff like this. Just a painted metal. Take the back off. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Love it, love it. So we'll put that over to the side just because we don't have the other one yet. That will go into crafting. Okay. So we have this blue, and it matches the necklace. Is this the other blue one over here? No, that's red. So look, we got a red and a blue. So we'll put the blue over here, and like I said, it matches this. Matches this. So that's kind of cool. I'll put that there. Put those over to the side. Hoping for the other one. That one goes into craft. There's nothing on it. These are pretty. These are nice. These are like a very pretty two-tone dark gunmetal. We'll see if we get the other one. I'll put hooks on it. This one is, whoops, that's the wrong side. This one's going into crafts right now because it's yuck. Crafts. Okay, I see the other one. All right. So here we have the other one. Let me take this back off. These are so cool. Let's see how nice those look at the bottom. With that off of there, those are cute. Red and blue. So I will do, let's do $3 for these. And either you can take those off or you can request those taken off. And if they're taken off, then it would look like that. Very nice. Very, very cool. Very lightweight. Okay. So like I said, the really tangly stuff I can save for the next video that we have. Let's see. Tangles, tangles. Ah. Anyway, this is pretty. I'm going to get it untangled. This is not, oh my, oh my. And we got some nice pieces. It is loud, and I am so sorry. But hey, that's what happens. Okay. Come on out here. Wow. There's some pretty cool pieces coming out of here. Oh my. Okay, we're going to work with this right here. We got this one. We got this one. Got some earrings tangled. I hope you don't mind me doing this. Okay, let's see what we can get out of here. Write it in. Yep. This looks like Kendra Scott. I don't know if it is because I don't know about that tassel, but we're going to check it out. No, I don't think so. Take on it. I saw somebody pull one out of a Goodwill box. This is pretty. Look at that. Very unusual. It's really got a nice finished tassel. This is not a cheap looking tassel. Don't see any marks. There are no marks up here. This is in good shape. So I think we're going to put 6 on this one. Yeah, that's in great shape, guys. Very pretty turquoise color. Kind of a opaque-like. Beautiful shape of Kendra Scott. So that is 24. It's right at 28 inches. It's just gorgeous. So let's do 7 on this one. I like that. Okay, we'll do 7 on that. I'm interested in this. I don't know what in the world is going on. Okay, so I love... Oh, those feel so good. Those are like agates. Agates and some carnelian, it looks like, mixed in. Just beautiful. And then we have this. I don't know. But I think what I'm going to do is take this beautiful piece off of here. This looks like Lenox crystal. And it's in one piece and it's not scratched. There's no flea bites, nothing. So, I'm going to offer this for $5. It's nice and long. It is exactly, well, it's, let's see. It's about 42 inches, 42 total of deliciousness. It's nice and cold. And this will come off. And I'll put this over to the side. And we've got this beautiful crystal. And what I'll do, I'll take that off and show it to you in the next video. But yes, that's gorgeous. Look at that. I can't believe it got here in one piece. So the crystal I will do later, at a later date. This is beautiful. Both sides. Faux pearl. This is gorgeous. This reminds me of like a Brighton. See if we've got a clasp. Do we have a clasp? Yes, we do. There's no name, no Brighton B, but you know what? This is absolutely gorgeous. This is, let's see how long this is. 12. This is 40 inches, if not longer. Maybe a little bit longer. This is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful silver tone. All the pearls are on both sides, so it doesn't matter which way this twists. I'm going to go through them all and show you they're all there. Wow. Yes, they are all there. So, I'm going to put 10 on this. It's got some weight to it. It feels good. Of course, you'd have to double it. It has to be doubled, I would think. So, doubled, this is 24 inches, doubled. This is gorgeous. So, we do 10 on that one. Very, very nice. Guess what, guys? I am not mad at this bag. It's not a bag of foolishness. Like it has been. Sometimes I've had bags of foolishness, and that is for sure. Okay, this here, sorry, I just covered up the whole camera. This, oh, that's the extender is kind of nice. So let's tighten this up. We're in how many minutes? 30? It's okay. We'll go a little bit longer. This is very pretty. This is silver and it has gold tone beads. Silver beads and gold tone. This has no silver tone or gold tone loss. Look at that. So it's got little stations that are so pretty. And then it comes down to this gorgeous pendant. And it is in great shape. Look at that. See, these are kind of tassels I like. Finish, kind of the meshy kind. This is really pretty. Very, very pretty. Ooh, that's even pretty. Oh my God, guys. My goodness. Yeah, this is super, super nice. It's almost like, the gold tone is almost like a very light rose gold. It is yummy. It really is. This is beautiful. So this one's super long. It is at least 36, 38 inches. And of course it does have an extender of about 2 inches. This is gorgeous, guys. So we're going to put 10 on this one. I am so happy. You guys like that? Isn't that cool? Love it. Love it, love it. Look at that. Just beautiful. Okay, you guys, I'm happy for once. I'm really happy. I've only had a few bags that I really, really liked. And this is starting to be a one that I like. This is kind of interesting. That is like a spring. That's cool. Maybe we'll have another one. Okay, I think we'll go to about 40, 42 at the most. Oh, we always get some pumpkins. Cute. We'll divvy up later. Oh, that's nice. That's old. That's like Hallmark stuff that we used to get. It's in good shape. Maybe we'll have the pair. This isn't dark gunmetal. This is pretty. Like I said, we'll hold on to these until we find the pairs. That felt really good. This is pretty. Oh, this is really pretty. You can hear the baby in there stimming away. He's probably getting tired. When he gets tired is when he really gets very active, and then all of a sudden he'll just be done. This is pretty, guys. Oh, I hope I find the other one. That is lovely. Yep, I did. It's right here. Please be there. Please, all the pieces be there. Ooh, I love these. Are they? No, of course not. There's one missing right there. Maybe we'll find it. But you know what? They're still beautiful. Let's see if all these are here. Yeah, it looks like all those are there. But you know what? You can't really tell. So for the moment, I'll put 5 on these. But let's be looking for that piece. Okay, I'm going to set this back here by this bracelet. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll be looking for that because that's kind of cool. Okay, very colorful, kind of plastic. But it's, look, this is neat. This is very nice. These colors are Mardi Gras-like, but very pretty. Very, very pretty. And look at the top part. Kind of wired together. And it's on a cord. It's on like just a tied up cord. So this could go on something else. So let's do 3 for that. I like that. That's kind of cool. I can't wait to take that big piece of glass off of there. Okay, here we go. And you know I always put backs on these earrings. So this matches that necklace. So we'll do 3 on these. They're very pretty. So we'll put the backs on, make sure, yep, make sure they're nice down and Very nice. Not nice. So we'll do 3 on these. Okay, I'm going to continue. I had to stop for a while and deal with the guys that are working on the yard and everything. So let's get back into it real quick here. Okay, so what I did when I was waiting on the guys to finish, these here I found as a pair. That is missing, but it is right here. And I will glue that back on there. And I think we'll just let it set for a while. So I'm not going to sell them right now if anybody's interested. These are cute. These are really cute. I love those pastel colors. So I'm going to set this over to the side to fix. I did have time to take off that crystal. It's like lead crystal. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is faceted. Look at that. I did not find any like markings like Lenox or Mikasa or anything like that. But all you would do is put a little string through there, you know, like a decorative string. And you can hang it on the Christmas tree or use it as a sun catcher. It's gorgeous and it's like very, very weighty. It's not super heavy. It is right at 3 inches. So I think I'll do $7 on that. They're very expensive. I've got a couple. Beautiful. Yeah, that came off and looked really nice. So this is the necklace without that big thing. And like I said, I've already priced it earlier. I just wanted to show it to you. It's in perfect shape. And it was like kind of right where a hand knotting was. All these are hand knotted. And so it didn't make any mark or anything. You can't even tell it was on there. So these beautiful beads are still okay. Then I did take that necklace that was very worn off of this. The name is Herald pendant. H-E-R-A-L-D. Let's see. Here we go. So it still is the same price it was earlier. Just wanted you to see. I did take it off and it looks very nice. I haven't even wiped it down or anything. It's very cool. Okay. All right, so next let's get into this. The rest of the jewelry. While I'm thinking about it, the craft that was just not wearable, not able, I couldn't even show it to you because it's so yuck, was about 1.6 pounds. 1 pound, not quite 1.5 pounds of junk. So this right here is 16 inches, and this right here is fabulous. Isn't that pretty? Wow. So I'll show you the beads. They just kind of fall down as you're wearing it. This is cool because this is added. This part is added on and then put through the back of this. So you've got all these little specialty beads. It's really pretty. So I'm going to put 5 on this. The heart alone is worth 5. It's really in great shape. There is the tiniest bit of wear, but not much. It really looks good. Beautiful colors. Very nice. Those are like wooden beads. Some of them hand carved, it looks like. Okay, so we'll do 5 on that. Okay, next I found 2 more. And there are earrings that go with these. I found these 2. And they're in great shape. I think they're stainless. Really nice chains. So we're going to do, I think we'll do 5 a piece. I can't remember what we did on the other one, but I think it was 5. Very nice. Very clean. Very cute. It's the same on both sides. Yeah, just darling. Yeah, here's the other one over here. So there are 2 blue and 1 red necklace. So it is right here. And they are 5 apiece. Let's see. I'll set this over here. I don't want to get these all tangled again. I'm going to set them right there. Okay, what should I do next? Oh, remember I told you I always get pumpkins from this place? But I was kind of surprised by these. I thought, man, these are really kind of well made, right? Well, come to find out, these are Sugar Fix. Isn't that amazing? These are pretty. All the stunt little crystals are there. So I'm going to put 5 on these. Too cute. They are right at, I would say, 2.5 inches. These are perfect for Halloween. Even though that's a bit away, but it's not that far away. Okey-doke. Next, I've got 2 necklaces that are very similar. They're by the same company. This NW. Not real sure about that. I've never seen that before. These are approximately, I would say, 15 inches and about 1.5 inches extender. They're like a pewter color. I don't know if they're pewter. They could be. And look at that. The greens and the oranges. It's just so sweet. There's this one here. 15 plus 1 inch extender. And then we have this one. Pewter. Look at that little. Isn't that cute? Then you've got the same stone up here as in the flower petals. Very, very cute. This is the same company. And this is the same pewter color. This one is right at 15 inches plus the extender. So they're the same size. And boy, are they sweet. These are really sweet. Okay, so these are like a pewter, a gunmetal pewter color. And I'm going to put these both at $5. They're brand new looking. Very nice. So we were going to say, was this bag, is this a bust? Was this a good bag or a bad bag? We will see towards the end. That's probably the smallest amount of junk or craft, which I don't even call craft really. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is a tassel. Let's see, let's make sure we're out all the way. Yes, we are. This is beautiful. These are faux pearls and they're very pretty. Very nice silver tone chain. It's really nice. This, oh, no wonder it's nice. Look at that. Excuse me, hold on. 1946, which is 1928. Same company. Yeah, this is beautiful. So you've got the long piece here with the extender. That's about 2.5 inches. And there we go. I want you to be able to see it. It's really pretty. Look at that. That's nice and weighty. Very, very pretty. Let me straighten it out a bit. You're not straight. There we go. So this beauty is super long. The metal part of it is right at almost 20 inches. Then we've got the 20, 28, 27. We have 27 inches plus the tassel, which is going to be about 4 inches. So it's about 32. It's gorgeous. It is 1946. I'm going to do 8 on this. Wow. It's very pretty. Very nice. Put that over there. What should I do next? Oh, I wanted to show you these. I did find 2 of these. Now, there is a little verdigris on the back, but I'm going to clean that up because what you've got are these beautiful shells. These are gorgeous. Aren't those pretty? I do believe they're real. I believe they're real shells. And the reason why I said that is because they're not exactly alike. See what I mean? That's got a hump. That does not. So anyway, I'm going to put $3 on these. And I'm going to clean them. I'm going to use some vinegar and see how clean I can get them before I ship them out. If someone's interested. They are about 2 inches almost. And about 1.25 inches wide. At the most, maybe 1 1/8 inches. Okay, I have this. This is beautiful. And I only have one. You know how that goes. I don't think that's verdigris. That's an ink splotch. No maker mark, but that looks so much like LC. I thought I would sell this for, I don't know, $2 for, someone to use for crafts, something. I just thought it was beautiful. It is right at about 1.5 inch circle. If I'd had both of them, I would have been so happy. Okay, let's keep going. This is beautiful. I thought this was Premier Design. There is no marking on this. Okay, this has some what I think are real stones. Or this is coral. This is definitely coral. Might have a resin overlay or something, but it's definitely coral. I'm not sure about some of these. I think that is definitely. It looks like a jasper. These I don't think are anything. That looks like, I don't know what that is. Could be, I don't know. I think that's a stone. Some more of the coral. And this, we always look here to see white. I don't see any real white to speak of. That could be dyed howlite, or it could be something, oh gosh, what's it called? It's not magnesite. There's another stone that mimics turquoise, and I can't remember. But this thing is really, really pretty. It's just, you've got every color in the rainbow. These beads are not super heavy. Some of them are. These corals have a little weight to them. I don't know, with the red, green, purple, blue, black. It's just cool. So this is right at 24. It's about 30 inches, not quite 32. It does have a little bit of an extender. This would look very nice with the summer dress. This is just really cool. So I'm going to round it out for you. Remember, it's almost 32 inches. And I'm going to do, let's do 6 on this. I could almost swear this is Premier Design, but there is no tag. It is really pretty. So see, if you think back on the things we're looking at, they're really cute. So this had some nice things. I love this. This is that houndstooth. I'm not always too hooked up on these scarf-looking things, but you know what? This is so cute. There is no maker mark. This elephant is darling. We've had an elephant theme going on for a while. Between the owls and the elephants. Yeah, just lately I've had a lot of elephants. Very cool. Okay, come on, get in there. I'm trying to shorten it up so I can give you a good size. Okay. So this is, at its shortest, almost 18 inches. I mean, really right at 18 inches. This is too cute. This is too cute. So I'm going to put probably $7 on this one. Very unusual. These feel like wooden beads. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. They are not you know, they're not cold, so I don't think they're a precious stone. But this, he's too cute. And this is super clean. There's no junk on it. It's nice. Okay? Very cute. That's what I'm saying. I just really like this lot. I'm going to show you a couple of bracelets. This is pretty. This is gold, and it looks like the, I don't know what you would call that. White resin, maybe? Like a little, this is almost 8.5. Nice to get on. It's pretty. Gold and white. Beautiful summer colors. This is 8 3/4 as far as the size on it, the width. So it'd be for a larger wrist. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Put 3 on that. Here's a cute orange stretchy. It's still got pretty good stretch. I know it looks like it might be stretched out, but I think this would be one that would be worth restringing. So, yeah, it's really cute. It's got all its little crystals. Yeah, I like that. So I think, let's get a measurement on it. It's a little bigger. I think this is right at 7 1/4 to 7.5. Almost exactly 7.5. So let's put, because it's a little, yeah. Let's put 3. Then we've got just these little plastic beads, and these will go in crafts for $1. These 2 here, crafts for $1 a piece. And they're not really that bad. So we'll do crafts for $1. Let's put the earrings out here. We'll go through them one by one. Remember these? I did not find that little string, little strand, which is so upsetting. So these are beautiful, but look, it's missing one right there. So I'm going to go ahead and unfortunately have to craft these for $1. That's pretty. I think you could get away with it. I really do. You craft for $1 on those. Let's see, let's get these here. Okay. Those over here, out of the way. Okay, these are the specialty ones. These are 10. These are chrysocolla, real pearls, and what I think is turquoise. That's chrysocolla, most likely. Little crystals. Turquoise looks like right in there. And real pearls. Just beautiful. These are lovely. There we go. And chrysocolla is so different. Different colors, different patterns, the blues and the greens, and some dark colors inside. If you like one side or the other better, all you have to do is move the earrings around, the hooks. So we're going to do 10 on those, and they're approximately 1.5 inches. Aren't those gorgeous? Those are beautiful. Okay. Here's another pair that I'm crazy about. They're so pretty. Look at these. These are gold tone, but man, there is no maker mark. There should be. These are really pretty. Look at that. Is there a stone missing there? Oh no. Yeah, I think so. Look, and then this fell off. I'm just so sick of this. That fell off from where? Yep, it fell off from right there. Yep, we do have a stone missing. So, I'm going to try to fix this. I don't think I saw any little gold tone stone. That's sad. But I'll try to fix that there. And I'll put these in crafts for $1. That's so sad. Man, I hate that. But that's what happens when you get these type of lots. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, here's the red pair that goes with that blue necklace. Aren't those cute? They'll have silicone backs. We'll put $3 on those. And then we have these that go with the blue. There's only one pair of blue and one pair of red. So there are 2 blue necklaces and 1 red necklace. So one of the blue necklaces will not have a match. And these are 3. Very cute. Okay, next we have these just little gold beads. Put $1 on those. We have these here. These are nice. Pretty little peacock color beads. Very nice. Put 3 on those. These need some hooks. But they're nice. I'm going to put 2 on those. I don't know if I've got any hooks that'll match those, but I might. Okay, and we have these. These are just little thin, tinny little pumpkins, but they're cute. I'll put $2 on those. Okay. These are nice. These are the ones that had the little spring. And these are cool. And those are kind of look like a little abacus or something. Yeah, those are pretty. Those are really good. Good shape. Nice hooks. So let's do 4 on these. I like those. Can you see them real well? I hope so. I'll do 4. Those are nice. Okay. I'm going to do 2 on these. They're nice O's. They're not all, scratched up or anything. They just need wiped off. I'll do 2 for those. Look, it says sterling hooks. That's interesting. I don't think these are sterling, but you know what? I will test them later on. We'll let you know. These are cute. These are really cute. I know there's another one because I just saw it. There it is. Aren't those sweet? You just need washed. Always alcohol your posts. So let's do 2 on those. They're small. I'll do 2. Oh, I like these. Those are just kind of different. We'll put 2 on those. Okay. We have this elephant theme, like I said, going on for the past couple of days. This is not sterling, it's just silver tone. Nice little lobster. Does have the tiniest bit of wear, but not much. That is right at 7.5. And I'll show it to you on that. Yep, it looks good. 7.5. Let's do 3 on that. 3 on the elephants. Next, we have this cute little pair. Yeah, it was fun to go through it all and match it up. These are cute. So let's do 2 on those. Those are cute. We got a cute little bracelet here. It's in good shape. Kind of plasticky. Stretching it a little bit. It's about 6.5. No, it's about 6.25. It's small. But it's cute. Lightweight plastic beads, resin beads. And this is in good shape. So we do 3 on that one. Let's see, let's put that over here. Here is an Alex and Ani Alabama Crimson Tide. Kind of cool. Very cool. 2013. We'll do 5 on that one. These are too cool. You guys, these are cool. I don't think they're Bakelite. I wish they were. They always say something about a seam. I don't see a seam. But anyway, these are 70s throwback, beautiful, very hard plastic resin. Cool as can be. A beautiful orangish yellow. They're a bit darker than what's showing up on the camera. And I'm going to do 5 on these. These are so cool. These are about 3-inch half circles, or 3/4 inch circles. You know what I mean? Almost a circle. About 3 inches. Very nice. Did I put a price on these? I was listening to the baby. Yeah, let's do 5 on these. I think I said 5. Okay. Next, now I want to show you this as a group. Let's push these over. Hi, how are you? My little baby is sick. He has a sinus infection. Are you being good? All right. So he's going to sit while I do this video. He's going to sit outside my door. Isn't this pretty? It's got a very nice silver tone chain. It is approximately 17 inches. This is pretty. And it has earrings to match. They're pretty cool. Very nice. This looks brand new. Kind of lightweight, not super heavy or anything. So I'm going to do 5 for this set. And these are about 1 inch. We're almost done here. Next I have these pretty beads with the thread beads here. Some wood and some thread and some plastic and some glass. So we have that there. It's nice and long. Excuse me. This is probably approximately 32 inches. And it comes down and doubles. And triples, I mean. Excuse me. He opened that door and let the pollen in. It's very pretty. So we'll do $4 on that. It's very nice. I'm going to get a cough drop here. I've got to get this video finished and get it uploaded here quickly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think it's the jewelry. I think it's the air. Okay. Oops. Next we have this. It is gold tone. Has some wear up through here. I'm going to show it to you, but I'm going to put it in crafts. But it's got some really cool beads. Bless you, baby. It is 24 inches. It has a triple strand right here. It's really cute. Somebody could do something with these beads. It's very pretty. So that's $1 in crafts. Here's another one that seems to have had, I don't know. This is like, these are pretty beads. These are like, seriously cold, like agates and maybe moss agate and some, probably say, I don't know, could be some jasper. And then it has this, and then we've got another one of these glass, but the little pretty little faceted glass teardrop shaped bead. That's pretty big, but look, that is coming apart. So what I'm going to do is sell it for this bead as a craft piece. These beads that are up in here are gorgeous, but look at the knotting. The knotting is coming loose. So we shall put this in crafts, but I'm going to put $2 on it because of the beads. Okay, so we're going to put $2 on that. We're almost done. We are almost done. This is not, I don't know, it almost feels like leather. It's a nice little cord here. Very pretty. That is the maker mark, is this design here. This is pretty. I like this. And then it comes down. You just need to hang it for a minute to get it straightened out a little bit. Comes down to this, and it is gorgeous. Even the back is nice. So this is approximately, without the extender, it is almost 16 inches. It's about 15, a little over 15 inches. The pendant is 1.5 inches at the most. And we'll put $4 on that. That's in great shape. Next, we have just a very lightweight, nice silver tone. These are resin. Well, they kind of feel acrylic, and these are glass. Those are acrylic. I think that is... Oh, he said, Mom, I love you. So this is right at 28 inches. It could be shortened up. Just clip it right, like down here in this chain. This is pretty. Very, it's in good shape. So we'll put 3 on that one. Here's another one, very similar. Some of these beads. This is like mother of pearl. It's pretty. The silver tone is really faded. I'm going to put this in $1 for $1 in crafts. It is about 28 inches total. Craft it, craft it. We're almost done. This one is pretty. It has some wear. So this is that like invisible wire type of necklace. It's pretty cute though. It's got these foil beads. They are resin or acrylic. They are not glass. So this is going to go into crafts for $1, but this is approximately 16 inches. The medallion is cute. You could use it for something else. I think there might be a stone missing there, but you can't really... Nope. No. The pattern is no stone there. Okay, that'll be in crafts for $1. This little butterfly will also be in crafts, but I thought it was pretty cute. It's just on a cloth cord. Pretty cute. Next is this beautiful nailed cross made out of nails. It's very cute. It's not cute, sorry. It's very cool. This is a leather cord, and it's that Shambhala type that gets longer or shorter. So this is kind of neat. So I think I'll put this in crafts for $1. And then the last thing I have is something I never heard of. The company is called Monique. $25. I don't know. I'm not real sure. But when I go down here through these faceted glass beads, some of them have some scratches on them. But they are pretty cool. So I just thought I'd show this to y'all. I didn't want to like toss it, but I thought maybe somebody might want it for some crafting. The earrings are okay. They're not all scratched. So I'm going to put this in crafts for $2. Just because it is massive. Okay, we have earrings here. Aren't those pretty? We'll do those for $2. Very cute. These are nice. Those have kind of a brightness look to them, don't they? Very sweet. We'll do $2 for those little triangles. What, honey? Subscribe and like, my grandson says. Absolutely. Aren't these cute? These are like gunmetal with the darker hooks. Yeah, these are cute. We'll do $2. King says subscribe and like. And share. Right, King? Yeah. He's sick enough to where his little eyes are puffy and yeah, he's just not feeling good. These are gonna go in crafts. Dark gunmetal, but very scratched. Crafts for $1. These are wood, and these are kind of cute. Not bad. We'll put these for $2. They're both in good shape. Can you say subscribe and like? Say it loud. And like. Say subscribe. Thank you so much. Everybody says that we will do that, King. Very good, baby. You too, sweetie. I'll see you here in a minute. He can't stand for my door to be shut. Aren't those cute? We'll put $2 on those. They're in good shape. Except for right there. No, they're still okay. They're cute. $2 on those. Little plastic, acrylic. Very cute. And then I think we've been through everything. Okay, so we got everything. Now, don't forget that I do have these little earrings over here that I'm going to test for sterling because they don't stick. They don't feel like sterling. These say sterling, but we all know about that. And then I'm going to fix these little beauties and put the earring piece back on there. And we'll shove those over to the side. And I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. And we're going to try to get King well so he can have a good weekend. And we will be back with the Saturday Sterling Showcase. Late Saturday afternoon. So you guys stay well and stay blessed. And we will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys.